What it is, guys, we're back at it again with another video. This time it is for Atelier Firis. This one is the second one in a series of games that have come out today. It is called Atelier Firis, The Alchemist and the Mysterious Journey. Atelier Firis is a story that revolves around Firis Mistlud, a young miner girl who longs to travel outside of her home of Etona. Etona is a mining town closed off to the rest of the world by a big gate that very few people are allowed to pass through. One day, a traveling alchemist by the name of Sophie Neuenmuller, someone who was in the previous game, we will have a link to that in the description below, because I reviewed that as well. She visits the town and discovers that Firis shows promise to learn alchemy. And with her new abilities, Firis is now convinced that she has the ability to survive in the outside world. However, her parents are not convinced, and compromise is reached with Firis being allowed to travel outside on one condition, that she has only a year to do it. She has 1 year to get to Reisenberg and pass the exam to become a certified alchemist. If she fails, she has to return home. If she succeeds, Firis is free to travel the world without restrictions for an unlimited time. Firis sets out on the journey and accompanied by her sister Leanne, who is used to being outside through her job as a hunter. Firis travels through different landscapes and towns to make it to Reisenberg and collect recommendations letters of alchemists along the way, something that is required to have attained at least 3 in order to take the exam that she needs to do just to become a registered alchemist, which is a pain in the butt. Gameplay focus on traversing large fields in addition to the unusual gathering points. The player can interact with other elements such as trees and rocks to gather materials. For example, the player can use a pickaxe to harvest fruit from a tree, or an explosive to extract ore from large rocks or crystals. As you can see in this beautiful little intro, it's another one in the DX trilogy. The DX trilogy is the upgraded, remastered versions of the 3 games. You could pick the setup on a discount on the PlayStation. As far as I'm aware, there is also a discount on the PC at the time of recording. It's a really cool game from what I've played. I haven't played as much of this one as I have done of the first one, Atelier Sophie, because they're tied together, and I didn't want to get too far into this one without knowing everything that happens in Atelier Sophie. So in this one, I've only done about the first couple of hours of gameplay. The voice actors in this one can be both in English or in Japanese, as far as I'm aware. It is Japanese and English, but you can also have subtitles as well, which is very cool, which enables you to experience both the original version that it was recorded in or the modernized version where you have the translation. The art style, again, is in the same cel-shaded style, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely breathtaking the way they've done it. I think that they've done a very good job of the game. It also has the same day and night cycle that the previous games have, and there are quite a few playable characters in this one. You have Firis Mistlud, Leanne Mistlud, and there is a good, I'd say, dozen characters that you can play with in your party. But in this one, you don't have the same amount of party as you did in the previous games. In this one, your party is reduced down by quite a bit. You can actually decide to take certain characters with you at certain points. So for example, you could start off playing with Leanne and then switch out and take Sophie with you, or switch out and take Platcher with you, and so on and so forth. The gameplay is very, very good. As with all the Atelier games, it is heavily driven by the resource and alchemy side of the game, where you have to put in a lot of time and effort to sit there and farm the resources, and then go out back to your atelier and make the items, make your pickaxes or your medical stuff. It is very heavily driven on this resource gathering and refining process that has been always apparent within the Atelier series. It's a very, very good series of games, and I definitely recommend them. I'm enjoying them very much. They're a very relaxed, teen-rated JRPG game. They're really, really good. They are rated teen in the UK. I don't know what they are in the ESRB or any other region, but the PEGI rating for them is teen. So basically, it's no blood and guts or sexual stuff. It's just fun, kawaii JRPG fun. It's developed as Project Journey instead of the Project A18, just in case you didn't notice. A lot of the other ones are done as Project Journey, and this one is like one of the first ones that is as Project A18 instead of Project Journey. Sorry for the mix up there. It is a single player game. This one is available on PlayStation 4 and PC, and you can also play it on your PlayStation 5 via the backwards compatible system. It is a really good game from what I've experienced and what I've played. The pros are they have improved on the responsiveness of the character. The camera can be changed a lot better. You can pan and you can tilt and you can rotate it a lot better than you could in Atelier Sophie. I feel personally that is, whereas some people may disagree. Again, it's just a personal preference thing. I think they've improved it in this one as opposed to the second one. The little thing there you just saw is your mobile Atelier tent system. It uses trans-dimensional alchemy to be able to make it like a TARDIS. Yes, you heard me right. It's like a damn TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside. You'll see it in a moment. It's actually really cool the way they've done it. When I saw that, it did make me nerd out a little bit. Oh my god, it's like a TARDIS. What can I say? I'm a big nerd. So, Leanne is the hunter, big sister, who has the bow, and Firis has a little staff with a jewel on it. She's actually kind of cute. So you can tell that one of them is the support character and one of them is the DPS character in the way that these two will play together. Again, it does also have the friend affinity system from the previous games. It does use a day-night cycle. It does have a larger menu system, as you can see there. And you can see that I show the menu off, showing that the languages there, English and Japanese. So you can see that the timer does actually tick down. You have 361 days, and everything that you do takes time off of it. Remember, guys, if you do want to see me live when I'm on Twitch, or if you like the video, you can subscribe, like, comment, and share, and all that stuff. It really does it is really appreciated, and it really does help the channel. And if you want to watch me when I'm live on Twitch, you can do so when it is Wednesday to Sunday, 6 p.m. till latest of 1 a.m. EST or GMT, depending on what time zone we're in at the time. And if you want to watch me on YouTube when I'm live on YouTube, that is on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. till midnight. And usually I do some pretty cool stuff. Right now on the YouTube side, we are playing through the really cool game called Secret of Mana. We do have streams archived if you want to check those out. You can also check us out on social medias. We have all the social medias and all that jazz where you can check those out as well. The cool thing about this game is, like I've said, it does use the LP system from the previous games. It does also use the day-night cycle, which does affect the game as well. So if you go into an area where it's raining and you meet an NPC, that does affect it as well. You do also have these really cool little outfits that you'll see in a moment. I'll be showing those off in a second. They're really, really cute. And one thing about this game that does get a bit frustrating is the size of your pack when it comes to resource collecting. This one is a big pain when it comes to resource collecting. You do have to manage that balance between finding new resources and maintaining the amount of resources you already have. As you can see by the system, is that there is a lot of items that you need to make some other stuff, but it is one of those, it is a learning curve. You will get there. it probably will take several playthroughs on this game to just get really good at it. But I will definitely be going into a more in-depth gameplay of it, and I hope you enjoy the footage, guys. This game is really cool. I did enjoy it very much. As you can see, I'm just saving there. But as you can see, this is the costumes thing I was telling you about. You got Resort Vacation, Wonderland, Sky Blue Papillion, Ritual Cleric, Nightless Saber. I think there's some of them are really cool. I think they're like inspired by some other stuff. Again, the classic high school uniform. But anyway, guys, I do hope that you like the video. If you like it, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. We are trying to get to our goal of hitting monetization on the YouTube channel, which requires 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. So hopefully come along for the journey. And anyway, guys, if you like the video, I'll see you in the next one. There will be 3 of these videos done today. We have this one, we have the Sophie one, and then we have another one coming. So keep yourself notified for those. Ring that bell and you'll see us in the next one. As always, guys, I greatly appreciate all the love and support you give to both the YouTube and the Twitch. Make sure that if you are being out there today, make sure you stay safe. Take care, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.